Hi, I'm Dr. Monika, founder and director of uFraction8. After finishing my PhD at A-Star here in Singapore, I went back to Europe to develop this cell separation technology enabling continuous manufacturing for cultivated products. Cellular manufacture is already present in our everyday lives, making our vaccines, food, medicines, bioplastics, and biofuels. Recently, huge investments were poured into cultivated meat companies with a vision to satisfy growing global demand for meat consumption, but also to reduce greenhouse emissions provided by traditional meat production. But to be able to reach that goals, cultivated meat has to be produced in big industrial scale, big to grow and feed the mass, and it has to be grown sustainably and economically. However, those companies are not there yet. Most of the cultivated meat companies, they're still growing at a small scale, lab batches, to actually prove their products and show it to the market. In fact, scalability was shown as one of the biggest problems of this industry, because growing cells, animal cells at the big industrial batches, shown productivity limitations. And to be able to overcome them, they could try to grow them in continuous manufacturing, such as biopharmaceutical industry did before. However, because continuous manufacturing was developed for biopharmaceutical industry, the technologies which are developed for that are extremely expensive. And they also top out at the limitations of 500 liters. So there is huge, glaring need for industrial scale continuous manufacturing. And this is where uFraction8 comes into play. We are doing it by harnessing the power of microfluidics. We have a patented way of parallelizing microfluidics into modules, and then we put several modules working together to increase the throughput through our system to industrial level of operations. We are bringing this technology to the $19 billion bioseparation instrument market with $2 billion in our direct beachhead. Our business model is simple. We aim to bring enabling technology to the market. It's like selling shovels in a gold rush. We already have paid pilots for this technology. We're bringing these instrumentations with trials with cultivated meat companies, and ultimately, when we grow it, we want to bring it to the biopharmaceutical industry as well. I'm very happy to be here in Singapore talking about it, and on this program we've grown, because over the last 6 months, talking in here and talking with cultivated meat companies, we've put a lot of effort to showing this technology actually working with cultivated meat producers. We've shown the trials and we've shown successful demonstrations in this sector, and now we have commitments to follow up with tape demonstrations moving forward. We've run continuously for 45 days, achieving 4 times more product versus normal technologies. And this is actually haven't been done before. We have letters of interest from our potential customers, so we're definitely going forward. But to be able to do this, we need financing to actually finance our next steps. So we are currently raising £2 million round to be able to bring our technology to the industrial scale, 10,000 liter bioreactors. And I'm really hoping there are some people in this room who will be able to help me to do that. So if there are any investors interested in discussing that matter, I will be very happy to talk to you afterwards. If there is anybody here who is interested to talk about enabling cultivated meat production and other cellular manufacturing products, I will be super, super happy to have a discussion afterwards at my booth. Thank you very much.